Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's another manicure day. It's just a cleanup, natural nail care. You can see I'm letting my nails grow so I can do more designs, but today we're gonna address my boyfriend's nails. I looked over at him and his nails were just so long, and we're gonna fix that today. So this is the first time I'm actually giving him a manicure, and it was interesting. He kind of fell asleep, kind of got bored, but he really needed a little TLC for those nails. I don't know why men and boys do this. They let their nails grow as long as possible. So I don't know if that your partner does that. My kids do that sometimes, where they just really, the boys, they just don't like cutting their nails. So I'm going to try not to talk too much in this video, just on some key points of how I clean up nails and cuticle areas. You can see his thumb. He's been kind of biting the skin around his thumb just from like hangnail. So we're going to address that today as well. And you can see he's actually inspecting his nails. I think he was complaining that one was too short, but you know, it's okay. We need to get them shorter. And I will go ahead and let you guys enjoy some of this cleanup process. I would also like to add that this nail clipper I actually got from Amazon. It's a Japanese stainless steel one, and it is amazing. It's really sharp. You can see that I'm kind of peeling off whatever doesn't clip off because I don't want it to hit me in the eye. So I just rip it right off. But this actual nail clipper is amazing. I will link it down below. I haven't found a tool like this. It was a little pricey, but it was worth it. This one I've had for a couple years, and it is amazing, especially if you're dealing with like men's nails, which tend to be a little bit tougher and even thicker. For the toes, it's even better. So I'm gonna link it down below so you guys can go check it out. So the skin around the nail bed is a little tough just because he's, you know, his hands are dry, he's a man. So I'm going to add a little warm soapy water with some lemon. A little citric acid does help to exfoliate the nails and soften it. And I'm just going to go ahead and clean this while it's soaking in the bowl. I did put cuticle remover as well. Relax.
What? You like seeing it?
Seeing what?
Double joints.
No, I don't. It actually makes it harder to do your nails too. After that little conversation, I think my boyfriend just got really bored and started to kind of doze off in this process. The warm water always kind of helps people relax as well. Okay, so now it's time to trim with my nippers. This always gives me a little anxiety when I trim other people's cuticles, even though I've been doing this a while. It just, I don't know, still something that does to me. So I'm trying to file, but the nail is too wet. You can see it starts splitting on the bottom. So it's time to remove the hands out of the water. And this is good because you don't want to keep splitting the nail with the file when it's wet. It's always better when it's a little bit on the drier side.
Hey, relax, relax. Hey, yeah!
So back to this thumb, and had a lot of toughened skin just from him biting, and we're gonna go in one more time with the pusher and just really be gentle. It's sped up, so it does look like I'm being rough, but I'm actually not. I'm taking my time, and we're gonna trim all that dead skin away so he's not tempted to kind of bite it off. And you know, when people biting their skin, it can be lead to infection. So we're just gonna go ahead and trim that off. And he did feel actually pretty relieved that those little bits were gone, and it was nice and smooth at the end. So we can go back in. Yeah, he had a lot of buildup here. And I'm gonna go ahead and start buffing. I want to smooth out any rough skin or ridges in the nail and just give it kind of an overall smooth effect. This is a very gentle buffer. I believe it's a 180 grit. I might be mistaken. But these are very gentle buffers, and it just lightly buffs off any deformities on the top part of the nail. I'm going to go in with some 70% isopropyl alcohol. This helps to disinfect anything we miss and clean off any dust on the nail before we go ahead and apply. We're going to apply some ridge filler. This is kind of the same one you've been seeing in my videos lately. I absolutely hate the brush, but the formula is excellent. It lasts for a really long time and really just makes a nice look, makes the nails look really, really nice. I'm surprised he wasn't against me polishing his nails, but I told him it's really not like a actual nail polish, it's just clear. And with this kind of ridge filler, it actually will soften. That sheen will soften in a few days, so it just looks more like a natural, just healthy nail bed. Let's go in and rehydrate his hands with some vitamin E oil from Trader Joe's and the Whoopie Cream Pie by Farmhouse Fresh. This is my favorite combo. I've been kind of stuck on it the past couple months. So this is what I kind of mix together and just do massage, usually on him and my hands, because my hands get dry pretty much all the time from what I do for a living. So he didn't mind the nice smell either. So it is man safe. The nice thing about this polish is that it dries very, very fast. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some extra vitamin E on those dry cuticle areas, make it nice and shiny, and just rehydrate it. I'm going to let that sit for a little bit on his skin, and you'll see that the final results are beautiful. Of course, his hands are much more hydrated, his nails are nice and trimmed, and you don't see any dead skin in sight. As well as his thumbs, they're nice and cleaned up, and he shouldn't be biting them anytime soon. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.